Hey, what up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about A Quiet Place Day One, starring Lupita Nyong'o, Joseph Quinn, Jiman Hansu. And man, I got to say, what a hell of a film! I That was one of those movies where I was on the edge of my seat, and you know, I'll say this: I've been talking mad smack about certain things lately, and in the sense of Alien Romulus. I will say this: Alien Romulus was good. It wasn't great, um, but this movie makes Alien Romulus look like it puts it on a makes it look like a welfare case. Um, yeah. This movie was exciting. It was tense. You didn't know who or what was going to happen next. Everybody was damn near expendable. Uh, I have this little running joke in my head, like you could have called the monsters in A Quiet Place the librarians. As soon as you make a move, it's like silence. I kill you. You know what I'm saying? But oh my goodness, man, what a wonderful film. Anyway, Lupita Nyong'o plays a character named Sam, and her character is spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can veer away and then come back to me when you have. But her character has like cancer, right? And she's just dealing with life as is, and has kind of like a mean spirit in the beginning, and just just kind of sick of life kind of vibes, and just going through certain things, and just trying to get her life back together in a time of just uncertainty that just happens out of nowhere, where life, it just seems like it has an end of days kind of factor, like where it's like on the cusp of Armageddon kind of vibes, but at the same time, it's like no one knows when it's coming in, and boom, it's right in your face. Has that vibe to it. And honestly, with those kind of movies, I love monsters. I love monsters. I love the idea, because I always think to myself, said to my brother yesterday, like the concept of locusts, even though in the Bible it could be talking about the actual locusts that basically kill crops and just basically get nasty. And I thought to myself, well, locusts could also be another interesting meaning for maybe a monster or some shit that just ravages cities and things. And it felt very much like that. It was just a hypothetical concept in my head when I think of locusts. Um, but I really enjoyed the film. The monsters were absolutely terrifying and just kept you at the edge of your seat, like, oh my god. And then as soon as like in that movie, it's like it. This movie didn't have the concept of sign language, and sign language in the first one was very creative, incredibly creative, and I like how they kind of moved away from that for the day one, to where they more communicated with notebooks, and communicated when it was raining out and it was loud, or if they were under a waterfall, or if there was lightning and thunder going on and stuff, to where they would talk and do that. And I was just like, this is amazing. The creativity of that movie had no bounds, and I loved the fact of that there was an uncertainty. There wasn't. It didn't need an explanation, and it just moved in the way it needed to go. It was just fast pace. How do I survive this? Um, how do I, survive this or die on my own terms? I loved every minute of it. I thought it was a beautiful, incredibly good film, and it had horror, had suspense, had heartwarming moments and everything. This movie was very good, very good. I commend A Quiet Place. I really feel like that is a horror genre that is really embracing different levels of filmmaking, and also just just it's just that it feels genuine. You know what I mean? Like if we were actually in that kind of situation, makes you feel like you could be there. And most times than not, if I see certain things like this, or even The Walking Dead, I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to be alive in this world. No, no, thank you. But at the same time, it was very intriguing and emotional and exciting at the same time. I think you guys are going to really like this. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend this movie. I highly recommend this movie. This smacks. This really smacks. The simplicities of life. It just makes you think of certain things like that. Like if it was your last day on Earth, what would you do? Even if chaos was happening, would you stay in the nursing home, or would you get your ass out the nursing home and do what you wanted to do, or any other place you could think of? I'm not thinking nursing home. I just mean in general. If you're old and you got 5 minutes left, what you gonna do with those 5 minutes? Kind of makes you think on that type of shit. I loved it. I thought this movie was brilliant. But anyway, give me your comments and let me know what you guys thought of it. I thought it was brilliant, and I could see that again, man. What a hell of a film. I was hearing different things about it though too, man. I low-key heard some like negative reviews, and I'm just like, if people feel it's negative, you just don't rock with horror too heavy, or but everybody's got a different cup of tea. But honestly, yeah, this to me shat on Romulus. It did. Alien Romulus, like they didn't make Alien the big bad where they got to make Alien the big bad for me to love it. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't do that. In this, we have a big bad, and I'm calling them the librarians. You know what I'm saying? She's like, shh. But yeah, anyway, man, let me know what you guys thought. Like, comment, subscribe for your boy for more content, and I'll get back at you soon.